Brothers and sisters, how's everybody doing? Today we're going to talk about being a man, properly being a man, escaping the matrix. So society brainwashed us thinking that men should be following their emotions, and that is a big lie. That sets you up for failure. That a man should be average. They set them up with the path of going to school, going to college, get a job, get a wife, and then your wife is disrespecting you, and you're not living a happy marriage, and you're depressed. I see a lot of that. A lot of depression, distraction. Divorce rates high. Yeah. Men not being proper. Men letting fear control you. Let your fear control yourself. Because you are afraid to fail. You're afraid to suffer. You're afraid to get hurt. But this is life, man. We have to go through. Even when we have fear, we have to go through the suffering. We have to go through the pain. We have to go through everything. Trauma, whatever. That's what God is testing us, and He's throwing at us so we can become better and level up. I failed a couple of times. You think I stopped when I failed? I leveled up. I fell down, got back up, and I kept going. I kept going. And that's how it is. You have to be busy, focus on your purpose, be on your grind, build yourself up. Because we were born without nothing. We were born with no value, and we have to build our value up to be respected, to have the woman that we want, to have the life that we want, to escape the matrix. A woman, she already got her value built. She don't have to work for the things because her dad gives her the car. She gets the luxury. She has options on Instagram. Most of you men, I can give you an example of when a woman breaks your heart, when you guys break up. At least the woman is doing something, because women move on quicker than men, while men are depressed in bed, crying like a little baby, like a fool, like a loser. We all start off like a loser, but there's a difference. We work on ourselves and we become better. The other side of loser, a person that's a loser, but it still is a loser, and he accepts it, and he needs to accept that he is invisible to the people that are higher value than him, that are higher than him. He's invisible to pretty woman. If you don't want to put in the work, you're going to be invisible. You're going to attract fake friends. You're going to attract people stealing you. You're going to attract people stealing your girlfriend. You're going to attract hoes. You're going to attract gold. You're going to attract gold diggers. You're going to attract those bad women. And women don't tolerate average guys. A woman that's average and a guy that's average, they can't bond together. Women date high, men date low. There's a price of everything. And I tell men, or people hear these things about men, they hear these things about that, like, you have to be the best version of yourself. You have to be better. You have to become better. Because women have options. And why would a woman want to be with you if you live in your mama's basement, smoking pot, playing video games? Or you're a bum. Like, why a woman want to be with you? Why? You deserve respect. Why do you deserve respect? You deserve no respect because you're not working on yourself. You have no value to put in the table. A high value guy, he has a lot of value to put in the table. That's why he has high quality friends. People wouldn't dare to steal from him because they respect him. They look at his body, he's in shape, he has muscle. They see and they're like, wow, he's disciplined. They respect him. He's big. He has his business. He's rich. And a lot of men, they start to hate women. They start complaining about women. They start calling them hoes and sluts. Who started all that? The women sleeping with the men, being hoes and sluts. Who started all that? The men. The men started with that. They took these things away from the men. The government made men feminine through music, R&B, and 80s music. And that's how they became weak. Hiring, raising women empowerment, and men are getting disrespected for being weak. Weak men creates hard time. Hard time creates strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. It's a cycle that repeats over and over and over. You need to be careful with that. Because you want to level up to become a strong man. With a man, you have to, don't speak about it like, I have this, I have that. Because I see a lot of men lying to the woman because they want to impress him and everything. Like, I have this, I have that, I have a degree, I have a car. And the woman, when she gets to know you more, she's gonna know that you're lying or not, even though the truth haven't been revealed. But she's gonna know if you're a type of person that'll lie. And then at the time that she knows, she's gonna leave you and break up with you. But be honest with yourself all the time. Be honest with yourself. Don't put this fantasy thing in your head and lie and be like, I got this and that to impress the woman. Because at the end of the day, she's going to leave you. She's going to betray you. Like, that's not worth. It's better to work on yourself and become better. The person that you want to become, you pursue. People that go to the gym or that doesn't go to the gym, they say, I'm waiting for motivation. I want motivation. I want people to help me. Look, welcome to the real world. No one's going to motivate you. No one's going to help you. Or a man saying, I'm waiting for a pretty girl to get a pretty girl so she can motivate me to work out. That's never going to happen, buddy. That's never going to happen. Just go straight working out, man. Be disciplined. You think I feel like working out? I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like working out. But I still do it. I don't feel like taking a cold shower. I still take a cold shower. I work out. I work all the time. I work all the time. And that's how we were here. We were brought in this earth to work as a man. Do you think the men in the Titanic ship wanted to leave? Yes, they wanted to leave. But that's the man's job, is to save the kids and the girl. The woman. To save the kid and the woman and sacrifice. That's men. Another thing, be positive all the time. No matter what. You think that you fight this person, you are tough, you men. No, you're not a man, you feminine. Now sit your feminine ass down. Because that is feminine. You letting your emotions control you. That person make you mad and you want to punch him in the face. Sit down and maybe talk to you for a second. Because That is effeminate, and effeminate don't inherit the kingdom of heaven. Control your emotions. Be positive all the time, because we are also here to be examples for young men, for kids, and also for women. We are the example. We lead. So we are the reason. And always blame on yourself. Always blame. You're the reason why people steal from you. You're the reason why women disrespect you. You're the reason why you're attracting fake friends. You're attracting friends that betray you. You're the reason why you attract friends that want to bang your girlfriend, and they talk about banging your girlfriend behind your back. They talking behind your back. You attracting fake woman, fake girlfriend that would disrespect you, cheat on you, and that goes to girls' night out and doesn't follow your rules and your boundaries. No one respects you, even your parents. You attract what you are. So if you wanna change it, you have the power to change. You attract what you are. You want to change that lifestyle, you have to get working. Because going to school, going to college, getting a job, that's not enough. That's average. That's an average person. You got to do more. Do more. And we are brought here to reach our full potential. Not only our body, building muscle, getting big, shredded abs. You don't have to do, but be in shape at least. So people see you and they say, wow, you're disciplined. Build good character. Fighting, following your emotions does not build character. You need to build your character. Be the example. Be positive all the time. When a person is disrespecting you, you're positive. You're calm. Be calm. I remember I was arguing in the car with my parents, and I was calm. My mom was super mad, but I was calm. And then my mom asked me, were you mad? The day after, she asked me, were you mad? I was like, no, I'm not. I wasn't mad. I was calm. She was like, wow, you're calm? I was calm. Because always be positive. Because the problem that you have is not other people's problems. And I see that other people that have problems, they release that problem on the other person, like yelling, fighting, hitting, the trauma that they have, the heartbreak or whatever, they use it on other people to release. Fighting, hitting, killing, shooting. And that's not even harming yourself. That's not positivity. The problem is yours. It's not that person. That person don't have to deal with your problems because the problems ain't yours. The problem ain't mine. I'm dealing with my problem. You deal with your problem. Problem is mine and your problem is yours. And I don't got to yell at other people or hit other people or fight other people to release. Nah, because we're men. We be positive all the time. When you have a good day, are you positive? You are positive. Same thing with bad day. When you have a bad day, be positive. Be happy. Show positivity to other people. So you can show examples to kids and adults. No matter what happened, you go through a heartbreak or whatever, you're positive all the time. Another thing, when you fail or when you're going through a heartbreak, guess what? The next day, you work out harder than last time. You increase the weight by 5 pounds. Your calories, if you eat 2,000 calories and you're skinny, you're going to eat 2,500 calories, adding 500. If you're fat, reduce 500. So it's 2,000, you're going to eat 1,500 calories. I'm not saying the exact calories. This is based on your body weight. So doing like 10 times your body weight, that's your maintenance weight. And then if you want to gain weight, add 500. If you want to lose weight, minus 500. If you want to build muscle and lose fat, eat at your maintenance weight. Protein, 1 pound of protein per body weight, or 0.7 grams of protein per body weight. So if you eat 150, you're going to raise it. You're going to add 50 more. If you work for 1 hour, you're going to work for 2 hours. You're going to be better, and there is a cost. There is a price of everything. So if you want to be visible to everyone, you have to put in the work. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to college or anything. Only if you know what you're doing. If you're going to own a business or Bitcoin, or you're going to own a course, then okay, go for it. But finish high school, and if you don't know what you want, go to college, because college, you will get to know yourself, you will explore and know what you really want. That's the good thing about college. You'll meet new people and stuff. You'll have internship and stuff. But there is a cost of being a man. There's a cost. And we need to build our kingdom. What if a person comes and sees the kingdom that looks abandoned, it looks destroyed? Would you want to be there? No. It's the same thing with men. With low value that doesn't have value on the table. When you are rich and you're not ready to be rich, you're not mature, and you have a lot of money, it's going to go into waste real quick. You're going to attract hoes. You're going to attract people that are going to steal, that want to steal from you. You're going to attract friends that like you because of money. You're going to attract gold diggers. So make sure you mature yourself. That's why God is testing you. If you want to be rich, He's going to put you on a test. If you want to be manly, He's going to put you in a test. Look what Andrew Tate said he a top G. God put him in a test by putting him in jail. He handled it real good. He wasn't like, oh, I can't do my business because I'm in prison. I don't have access to a phone. I don't have access to a computer. Well, game over. Nope. He found a way to manage his business, his family, and his girls and his kids. He found a way. And that's where we are. We are problem solvers. No matter what, it seems impossible, but we solve the problem. That's how it is, man. There's a price between building muscle. There's a price of being successful, and successful don't happen overnight. There's a price of getting a degree. There's a price of getting your life together. There's a price of becoming rich. There's a price of everything. The Lord is putting you on a test. And sometimes you have to cut off your friends. You lose friends, you lose girls, because you're going to the next level. When you're low, when you're at the same level, you attract. But when you go higher, you start to lose friends, you start to lose families, even family member, parents, mom, dad. You lose other people, man. But that's part of life. And you will attract better people as you go up the path. You will attract successful people. When you're successful, you will get advice from those people. Those people are going to give you advice, and they know what's best for you. They're going to guide you through. But you got to put in the work. There's a price of being shredded in shape, and you got to put in the work. I see people, they work out 3 times a day, and they still look the same. People that are looking for motivation, they watch a motivation video, they work out for 1 week. Okay, after the week, after that week, they stop working out. It's like, what happened? I need motivation. You don't need motivation. I have zero motivation in the world. And I'm always working because I know that God has called me. And I ain't trying to be mean or disrespectful, but most of my people are average. And I ain't being disrespectful. I ain't being mean. But the Lord has called me. The Lord has called me to be higher. At the high level. Top G. He's putting me on a test and everything, man. And I have to go through it. That's the price of being a man. We have to be top G. You want to attract a beautiful woman? You want to attract a woman that respects you and everything? You have to have good characteristic, good charisma. You need to be more aware. Be more aware. Because when you're more aware and you have a built character, people can see through your eyes. They can actually see through your eyes. And that determines if they respect you or not. And that determines if they're going to steal from you or take advantage from you or not. Because they look at you in the eye. They look at your eye and they look and they're like, no, this is the person I'm not going to mess with. You want to be the top G. That no one dares to steal, no one dares to disrespect. And the woman lets themselves be controlled by the top G. And they respect them, they submit to them. Why? Because they have a lot of values on the table. If you don't have value on the table, they ain't gonna let themselves be controlled. And men are leaders. Men are examples and women follow. If all men were top G and masculine, women would respect men. They wouldn't be hoes. They wouldn't be sleeping around. Because that's what happened. We got a lot of weak men. We got a lot of average men, depression men. And women have no respect for them. They don't tolerate them. They don't find the high value men. So they're being hoes and sleeping around. And they'd rather be strong, independent, be single mom. And a woman strong, independent. Are you really strong and independent? Because you're working for the government. You're dependent on the government. You're working for the government. There's a price at all cost. At all cost, there's a price. And you got to put in the work and you got to work hard. And it requires a lot of time. And a lot of people give up because it requires a lot of time. Sometimes you have to work overtime. Sometimes you work less. But you have to work overtime. Sometimes I have to work out 2 times a day. Overtime. To get that perfect body. To be disciplined. I not only focus on my body. I focus on my life. Because I know that the Lord has a lot for me. I know that I'm going to attract successful people. And I'm going to be rich. And I'm going to be famous also. But my focus is not be famous. But I'm going to be a top G. Top G in this planet. And I'm not saying it with my mouth and not doing nothing. Like Big Mouth. And I will show you pictures of my achievement. I will show you. But there is a price. We have to go through trauma and pain. Pain levels us up. Failing levels us up to the next level. The Lord puts us on a test and we level up. By working on yourself, the Lord is putting you on the test. Okay, let's go through my pictures. This is my uniform here, number 10, Aponte. So I'm a soccer player, and number 10 means goal scorer. But there is a price between everything. I had to put in the work. I started soccer when I was 8 years old. 8 years old. So I took in a lot I put in a lot of work and everything. There's a price of playing pro. There's the front of my uniform, Special Olympic Orlando City. That is what it's called. There's my name. There's my bag, my pants, shin guard cleats. We played in this stadium after the professional players play. After they finish, we played. After Georgia, we went to the airplane, went back to Florida. August, I think it was, MLS All-Star 2022, Minnesota. I was chosen. Went to Khaled concert. I got the new cleats, I got new shirts. Congratulations on your selection to the 2022 MLS All-Star team. We hope you enjoy time on the pitch. Good luck in your match, Team Adidas Soccer. This is my shirt. 2 shoes. One is the tennis shoes and one is soccer cleats. I met soccer professional players at the Target Field. That's in the stadium. Outside the stadium. You know who that is. Okay. Okay, this is my uniform here. Number 17. Cesar Aponte Barreto. That's my full name. My backpack, my uniform. I don't think this thing got volume, but it's my uniform. 17 with socks. Beautiful. And let's see if I got other one. Mass gainer to build some muscle. There's evidence right there. College. Some protein. Here's my graduation for college. I graduated. So you saw all the achievement I made. I made a whole lot of achievement, and I've been doing this for 6 years, actually. For soccer, I've been doing this for 6 years. I've been playing professional and everything. I can find myself in the internet. This is me when I'm 16 years old, still playing. And I got a NASA internship, but that's private. I'm not going to show you the email, but I have an internship. Okay, now you guys know. I'm an engineer at NASA, and I'm showing you evidence that I actually work on myself. I'm working on myself to become a man, and I do plan on owning a business one day. owning a business, escaping the matrix. But it would take time and effort. Every year, it gets harder to escape the matrix because the matrix knows the escape route. Every year, every day, every week, people escape from the matrix, escaping from the plantation. It gets harder and harder because they know escape's route. And you know what that means? We got to put in more work. We need to put in overtime. And there's a price. God has a potential for me to level up. And I've been through a lot. And I failed. And I kept going. Kept going. God put me in this test. One of my friends in high school, and I'm going to tell you details about them. They don't take serious with their life. They they drink, party. They like to be average. They like to stay average. So if you hang around with these people and you want to be higher, they're going to pull you down. Because most average guys, they do this. They work on the weekdays. On the weekend, they spend time with their girlfriend. And then on the weekdays, work, weekend, girlfriend. Weekday, work, weekend, girlfriend. Weekday, work. Cycle. And then they fall into depression. Who knows? Heartbroken or whatever. But us as a man, we can hold it because we are men. But you know what? They like to be average. They like to be invisible to people that are higher status. So these are things you need to have to be respected, to be visible to everyone. Money, status, frame, masculine frame. Status is your value, how much you put in the table. Money, status, frame. Those are three things: money, status, frame. Looks. Money, status, frame, looks. Looks is your body, your hair. Because if you have a feminine hair and you're skinny, a woman ain't gonna respect you. If you have short hair and you have muscle and you're in shape, you're gonna be respected. They're gonna be like, wow, you're disciplined. And you setting examples because your kids are gonna look up to you. You wanna be the person that people look up to because we were brought here to suffer and to level up, to become better. We were brought here to work. If you think that we were brought here for happiness, you're setting yourself up for failure. But we're here to be disciplined, to be the example that people look. When people are disrespecting you, you're positive. You're controlling yourself. The other people around and the people that are disrespecting you, they look and they're like, wow, he's positive, he's calm. I want to be like him. I want to control myself like he did. He's calm all the time. He's happy all the time. Be positive all the time. Because the people at the end of the day, they're going to look up to you. Like, wow. I'm not saying be a nice guy. Let people run over you, take your stuff, no. But being positive, like person disrespecting you, yelling at you, or they want to fight you, you be positive and calm. He fights you, you tackle him down in the ground. You hold him in the ground. You don't punch him back. If he tries to swing at you or stuff, that's all I can say. But the kids look up to you. The woman looks up to you. They follow your example. All the value that you put in the table, you're positive, you're calm. When a woman's yelling at you, you don't yell back, because when is the time that it ever worked? It never worked. A woman yelling and you yelling, that's gonna cause divorce, it's gonna cause breakup and stuff. And it's a lot of worse thing. And this is where a lot of men fall into. They go to school, college, and then they work, they get married, and then the wife is disrespecting them. Relationship is falling apart because they followed their own will, they followed their own emotions, because society told them, and they're stupid. So they fall into depression, and they're like, they can't divorce the woman because the woman will win over the house, they'll win over the kids, they will win over the money, they will be put in child support. They're gonna put the man on child support. And yeah, the evidence is very important. Do not talk like big mouth. Don't be big mouth. Like, I have a degree, I have this, I have that. Don't be big mouth. Show it. Your value. Show your value. Wear a gold watch. Have a good car. Be in shape. Have muscles. Lose fat. Look masculine. Your hair like a masculine hair, not long hair like a girl. Grow a beard. Don't shave it. Grow a beard. Have short hair. Have muscle. Wear expensive watch. Don't wear those plastic watch trying to impress a woman. Wearing a plastic watch, a woman is gonna know that is expensive watch or just a plastic watch. A watch that you bought in Wish or AliExpress, trying to express your value, that is fake value. Buy an expensive watch, expensive phone, or go on a yacht, go on an airplane, a private jet. Wear a tuxedo. You're high value. Have a Mercedes-Benz, a BMW. And it's not only to impress a woman. You have the frame, you have the look, you have all these 4 things that I mentioned. You will attract better things. You will not attract fake people. And when I say looks, it's also built character. You gotta have a built character. Look disciplined. Be a good man. Be positive all the time. The problem is not theirs. The problem is yours. And you gotta deal with it like a man. Because you are a man and we are a man. God bless you. And as we escape the Matrix will attack us. So be ready, be aware. Be ready, whatever happens, plan it out. If it happens if I go to jail, then my family will be fine. If I'll give them enough money and stuff, have a plan. I don't know what to tell you about having a plan. Everybody has a different situation, but have a plan. God bless you, and seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling. There is a price of whatever you have, whatever you want to be. You have to work hard and earn it. It requires overtime. You have to put in overtime, whatever you want, but you have to work and earn it.